Hi, I'm Nandra and today I'll be recording a video for 1 to 2 called Main Coursework. So this main coursework consists of two tasks, but first I'll explain the first task. So the first task is a program that helps an elementary school student to learn multiplications, and I'm using rand to produce two positive one-digit integers. So let's start to run the program. This is how it looks once I have started to run the program. There is an instruction for the user to read before they start to answer the question. How much is 8 times 9? So the user need to type the answer and then press enter. Meanwhile, the program will check the student answer. If it is a correct answer, it will print a correct response for the correct answer, which is nice work, randomly, which is there are 4 various commands that I already stated over here. Very good, excellent, nice work, keep up the good work. So it will be print out randomly once the student has entered a correct answer. So here I will purposely write a wrong answer so that you can see what it will be print out the response once the user has entered an incorrect answer. See, it will be print out the response for incorrect answer, no, keep trying. And this program will also let the user or the student to try the same question repeatedly until the student get this right answer. So once again, I will try the wrong answer. See, keep trying. No, please try again. These both have. And then once again, I type the wrong answer. Wrong, try once more here. And another one. Okay, this one randomly, so it will just print out random response of incorrect answer. So this time I'll put the right answer. Okay, until you get the right answer only, it will be print out another questions for the students. So it will print out, please ask your instructor for extra help because the percentage of the correct response is lower than 75%. So that is why it print out, please ask your instructor for extra help. Because this program basically will count the number of correct and incorrect response that typed by the students. And right after the student has already typed 10th answer, the program will calculate the percentage of the correct response. So happen this is the correct response is lower than 74%, and that's why it print out, please ask your instructor for extra help, and then the program will terminate it. Let's see if the student has a correct response that not lower than 75%. So if it not lower than 75% of the correct responses, which is this happen to be all correct answer, so there is no printout of the please ask your instructor for extra help because all correct, right? Yeah, and then the program will be terminated. As you can see, there is 10 times, so it is a 10 times loops until the student has answered 10 questions correctly, only the program will be terminated. So that's all for task 1. So here is task 2, and the goal for task 2 is to design a program for a cooking school that has 6 instructors. and the program can be used to look up for instructors' phone numbers. So I'm using a two parallel arrays. One names instructor name that hold last name of the instructors, and then the other one name instructor phone num that hold instructor phone numbers. So I'll start to run my program. The algorithm is that we need to get an instructor last name from the user. So here I'm asking the user to enter instructor last name. Let's say if I choose Man Rios, so I just enter the last name of the instructor, Rios, and it will do a searching, and if it found true, it will be print out full name of the instructor, Manu Rios, and the phone numbers, which is correct, 102888999, fall to Manu Rios, and then it also will be print out a message for the user. Start again the program if you wish to search for other instructor phone number. Thank you, end of program, and the program will be terminated. Let's say if the user has entered a last name of instructor that cannot be found in the parallel arrays of instructor names, which is Linda. There's no Linda here after do the searching. So if not found, it will come out there is no result found, and the user will be asked if they would like to search again. If they choose to search again, which is 1, yes, the user will be asked to enter instructor last name, and if found true in the parallel arrays of instructor name, it will come out the result of the instructor name and their phone number, and end of the program. And if the user has entered a name that cannot be found in the instructor names parallel arrays, which is Lon, it will become out like that. And if the user choose to not search again, which is 2, no, it will just terminate the program. That's all for both demo and explanation for both task application. Further explanation for both tasks already written in the report. So thank you.